Hello, my name is Asher and this is Asher Reviews Movies and TV. Today we're going to be looking at new movies coming out in October 2025. So this is a video I've been planning for the past 4 hours and I've been doing all the information, so I've been very busy. There's supposed to be a part 2 of this, but there will only be a part 2 on a certain premises, but I'll tell you that towards the end of the video. So as you can see, I've got a picture up there on the screen at the moment of Borden Lake, but we'll go over that in a minute. So as I said, make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and check out my other social medias. They'll all be linked down below. We're so close to 100 subscribers on the channel now. We're literally 26 away from being on 100 subscribers. When we do that, there will be a 100 subscriber special. Make sure to check out the polls page as well, because I do post on there daily. Normally with just some quizzes, but sometimes I put updates about the channel as well as upcoming videos. So yeah. So make sure you check me out on Discord, Letterboxd, and TikTok, as well as Instagram. They'll all be linked down below. Okay, let's get straight into it. So also make sure you guys comment when the word I say, which will be towards the end of the video as well. I'm trying not to make this video too long because I don't want to spend all night editing, but I might have to. So next, right, let's do this. New movies coming out in October 2025. So we've got the date, we've got the genre, we've got the stars, and we've also got a brief description of this film. So the first film we've got is Borden Lake, coming out on October 3rd, 2025. I think that's the first film coming into cinemas. There are quite a few on the same date as well, so on them days you can go and watch this. If there's a 2-for-1 deal, you can go and watch them both for the price of one. So 3rd of October 2025, this is a horror crime movie, stars Maddie Hayson, Marco Pigossi, and Alex Rowe, as well as Clayton Spencer. So Sage and Diego's romantic getaway to the scheduled Bone Lake takes an unexpected turn when alluring couple Will and Sin when an unexpected turn when they are forced to share a mansion with a mysterious and alluring couple, Will and Sin. As tensions escalate, the retreat dissolves into a web of deception, desire, and manipulation, revealing long buried secrets. So that's like a kind of brief description of the film. So from what I can gather, October is Halloween, so we're going to get a lot of horror movies in particular in that month. So it's kind of fitting that we have a horror movie in that month as well. I believe in the last month's one that we did, there was also a lot of movies in that. If you guys do want to see a one on series or new seasons from series coming out, make sure you guys do comment that below or on the polls page. The next thing we've got on the list is Killing Faith. I keep saying Killing Eve. I don't know why. Killing Faith. This is another film. So Killing Faith is also coming out on the 3rd of October 2025. This is a drama supernatural film. Stars Guy Pearce and Ditwanda Wise. I can have to say that. Set in 1959, American Killing Faith follows a widowed physician, Dr. Bender, who embarks on a journey with a recently freed slave, Sarah, and her daughter. The three seek a spiritual healer. As Dr. Bender is skeptical of supernatural implications, but unable to treat Sarah's daughter's disease, which causes anyone she touches to die. So that's kind of like a brief description of that as well. So from what I can tell, this is kind of like a mysterious supernatural film, which does actually sound really good. I might go to cinema just to watch this film. Bone Lake, I don't think I'll be allowed to watch because I'm obviously not 18. But right, next we've got a really good film that I do want to watch, definitely. Oh, I didn't know that. Is she in it? Oh, I didn't know that. We've got Roofman, starring Channing Tatum and Kirsten Dunst. This is an action comedy movie. or an action rom-com. It's coming out on October the 10th, 2025. So a few days after these other ones now, a week after. This is based on a bizarre true story. The Roofman follows Jeffrey Manchester, what a name, a former army ranger and father, whose financial struggles lead him to a string of robberies in which he cuts holes in roofs to gain access. After a botched robbery, Manchester hides inside of a roof of a Toys R Us for 6 months, where the film focuses on him and as he finds an unlikely romance with a worker and divorced mother, Lee Wainscott. That is that's basically the description of that film as well. Sorry for my dog. So yeah, that seems like a good film to me. To be honest, I can't wait to watch that. I'm literally gonna. I think I'm gonna go to cinema to watch that. I think. Tron Ares, coming on October 10th, 2025. So there's again 2 back-to-back films on the same day. Actually, there's 3 on the same day. So make sure you guys, if you go into the cinema, you may as well watch all 3, because you might be able to get a deal. Tron Ares, coming out on October 10th, 2025. It's an action sci-fi film. Stars Jared Leto, Evan Peters, and Greta Lee. The visibly rich world of the Tron jumps out of the digital realm in Tron Ares, when a highly intelligent AI, Ares, finds himself among humanity and doubts their ability to govern themselves. Looking to be poignant, I don't know how to say that, I think to be in charge, reflection on our current relationship with AI while delivering a big budget action, skeptical. Fans have been anxious awaiting the return of the popular franchise. So that is the kind of brief on that. Oh, we didn't even go to the picture. What am I doing? So that is Tron Ares, starring Jared Leto and Evan Peters. Next, we've got Kiss of a Spider-Woman. Before we get started, let's tell you the secret word. And I'll tell you the little brief on what if you want a part 2. So if you want a part 2 on this video, make sure it gets 50 views and 10 likes. I will do a part 2 after that. So that could be in next month, or that could be at the end of this month, or that could be literally in a day's time. It's up to you guys to try and get up to 50 views and 10 likes. It's not a lot to ask for if you think about it. And make sure you guys, so I know you're watching all the way through, make sure you guys comment Ares. So, Kiss of a Spider-Woman, coming out on October 10th, 2025, stars Diego Luna and Tanitu Ezaraza, as well as Jennifer Lopez. Set in Argentina in the early 1980s, under a brutal military dictatorship, Kiss of a Spider-Woman is based on the original 1976 novel by Manuel Pion, and its stage musical adaptation of the same name. The story follows Valentine Arogi and Luis Molino, 2 prisoners of different circumstances whose ideal away their time by telling their stories of Ingrid Luna, aka the Spider-Woman, Jennifer Lopez.